Good morning, dear students of class 12. Today we are taking up the lesson from your Vistas, The Tiger King by Kalki. Before we take up the lesson, let us try to know a little bit about the author. Ramaswamy Iyer Krishnamurthy, also called Kalki, was a Tamil writer, journalist, poet, critic, and Indian independence activist. His writing includes 20 short stories, 10 novels. The government of Tamil Nadu issued stamps in his honor, and he died at the young age of 54. Now, the title of the Tiger King. He was the Maharaja of Pratibandhpuram. Many attractive titles were attached before his name in his honor, like His Highness Jamidar General Kiledar Major Satavyagraha Samhari, Maharaja Dhiraj Vishwabhuvna Samrat Sir Jilani Jang Bahadur MAD ACTC or CRCK. So, along with his name, even his qualifications were also included. But the most popular name by which he was called was the Tiger King. The author is trying to comment that a man is not known by his titles, but ultimately in the end he is known by his deeds. Now, if we look at the story, the writer, he tells us that he would tell us about the Tiger King. And he promises the reader that he will not go back on his promise. He is going to tell about the Tiger King only. Even if he is under the threat of an attack by a Stuka bomber aircraft, these aircrafts were used in Second World War. But he is not going to go back on his words. He is not scared of even Stuka bomber aircraft. And once he has decided to tell the reader about Tiger King, he is going to tell. This is writer's style of narration. That is, a conversational style and trying to make the readers interested about the story of the Tiger King. Now, the birth of the Tiger King. 10 days after the birth of the royal king, astrologers were called to read the birth stars. And because he was a royal king, the astrologers said that he would become the warriors of warriors, heroes of heroes, champions of champions. They had all words of praise, acclaim for the Tiger King. But then they suddenly bit their lips and they swallowed hard as if they are being forced to say something, and it came out like this. This is a secret which should not be revealed at all, the astrologers said. And yet we are forced to speak out. The child born under this star will one day have to meet its death. Nothing unusual, because man is a mortal being, and if he takes birth, he also dies one day. But what was miraculous was, all those who were born will one day have to die. We don't need your predictions to know that. There would be some sense in it if you could tell us the manner of that death. And who said this? The royal's infant, young prince, 10 days old, utters these words and in a little squeaky voice, a 10-day-old prince speaking, wanting to know the cause of his death. The chief astrologer explained, the prince was born in the hour of bull, and the bull and tigers are enemies. Therefore, death comes from the tiger. Terrifying words emerged from his lips, and the tiger prince challenged by saying, let the tigers beware. So this was a miracle which was associated with the birth of the tiger king. Now, the prince grew up. The crown prince grew up and he was called Jang Bahadur, and he grew taller, stronger as the days passed by. There were no other miracles that were known by people in his childhood. He was brought up like all princes of India. He was given milk of English cow. He was raised by an English nanny. He was taught by English tutor, and he watched English films. A royal prince was being brought up in British environment. Just see the irony. To rule Indian kingdom subjects on assuming throne, that is very pitiable. Not only he but all other Indian princes were being brought up in such a manner. And this was an example of British imperialism. Now, he was crowned at the age of 20, and word reached Maharaja's ears as he was crowned about the astrologer's prediction. They reminded him about the vow that he had made that he would kill the tigers. You may even kill a cow in self-defense. There could certainly be no objection of killing tigers in self-defense. So even if cow can be killed, a sacred animal can be killed in self-defense, similarly in self-defense, even killing a tiger is not bad. It is not illegal. That was a justification. And the Maharaja set out on a tiger hunt. Now, jubilant Maharaja came to the astrologers and he informed them about the killing. But the chief astrologers told him that he may kill 99 tigers, but he should be careful with the 100th tiger. The astrologers were so sure of their readings that they said that they were ready to tear all books of astrology and set them on fire. The astrologer said that he is going to tear the books of astrology, fire them up, burn them. He continued that he shall cut off his tuft, the hair, portion of hair which they keep, which is sacred, and they would also change profession from an astrologer to insurance agent. And he would not become an astrologer any longer. The astrologers wanted to assure the Maharaja that they were so sure of their prediction. So what did the Maharaja do? He went on a tiger killing spree to save his life. And the tiger killing mission began. First thing that the king did was, tiger killing was banned in the state. And anyone who tried to kill the tiger except Maharaja was considered a defaulter and his wealth and property was going to be confiscated, taken away. During tiger hunting, killing, the Tiger King met many dangerous situations, even at the cost of his life. But his only mission was to kill tigers. He did not think about his people, his subjects. Sometimes he successfully fought even the tigers barehanded. So, today in this portion of the Tiger King, we did about the author, about Tiger King's different names and the very popular name by which he was called. That is the Tiger King. Then the story, the miracle that was associated with his birth. Then the raising of Tiger King, the growing up of Tiger Kings. And finally, crowning of Tiger King. The young prince was crowned as Maharaja. And the first duty that he performed after assuming power. And that was to kill a tiger. And finally, the astrologers' firm surety that the Tiger King will have to kill 100 tigers in order to be free from the fear of death. And then the Tiger King went on a tiger killing mission. Banned people from killing tiger. Any defaulter who tried to kill tiger, his property would be confiscated. So this was how and why Tiger King got his name, most popular title as Tiger King. So that's all for today's class. You will read the text and post your queries in the WhatsApp group. Thank you, class.